you can lose yourself, literally lose yourself in these moments of despair, right? So you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of your tribe and reaching out to people and making sure that you don't just ghost. And also try and schedule some spa days, try and get away as much as possible. And that's why it's important to, like, if somebody's offering you help, say yes. Can you come and like take over for the next couple of hours so that I can have a break? Because it is just so frustrating to be in this spot where you feel like nobody gets it, nobody understands, but that could be just all in your head, right? Because other people are going through a lot of things as well, and they might have been a caretaker themselves, but you would never know that and never be able to take advice from somebody who's been through that if you are not willing to share and if you are not open to just receiving help, all right? Next, I want to get into, how you can keep the person that you are taking care of in good spirits, because part of you keeping them in good spirits is going to keep you in good spirits. So for example, my dad had the major surgery on New Year's Eve. The morning of New Year's Eve. So by the afternoon, he was out of surgery. Thank God it was successful. But, he was going to be spending New Year's Eve in the hospital, which is a bummer, for me as a loved one, but also for him. So it was just like, okay, how can I make sure that this experience doesn't completely suck and that we're celebrating life? Because the fact that he survived that surgery, the fact that he was okay, we need to celebrate that, right? And so I took a whole bunch of decorations and decided to decorate like his bed in the hospital. I got him like a cute hat. I got him glasses. It was adorable. It's on my social media at I am Victoria Jenn if you guys want to see the video. I also got props for like his other roomies, and I got props for like the staff, the nurses. So when the ball dropped, he could feel good about it, even though he was like half passed out off of morphine. For the 5 minutes leading into the new year, he was up. And he told me, he's like, Victoria, wake me up. I know this medicine is knocking me out, but wake me up. Oh my God, I'm gonna tear. Hold on, let me get it together. And so I woke him up right before New Year's, and we brought New Year's in together. And it was dope. It was beautiful. And it's like a memory. And then literally for the 3 weeks throughout his stay at the hospital, like he would reference it. He remembered. And I would be showing the video to the other nurses and staff. And it was just dope. So even when you are in these moments, I can't believe I'm crying right now, but I wanted to keep it real with you guys because this has been so hard and so challenging. And we don't, like I said, we don't vulnerably share in this way. So I want to lead by example, which is why I'm doing this. But it was a dope moment for us, and it'll be a memory, right? So figure out those little things that you can do to continue to celebrate life, even though life might look incredibly different. Now that my dad's out the hospital, I'm on his ass. I'm making sure that he's staying hydrated. I'm making sure that his nutrition is prioritized because, hospital food sucks. So of course he's outside now and he's like, oh, get me desserts, get me snacks, get me this. And I'm like, did you have your sea moss today? Did you have fruit today, right? And, when he would snap back at me, I would be like, well, do you want to get better quickly or do you want to prolong this process? And that usually got him back into the swing of things. But nutrition is super important and is the root of many of the ailments in our body. So just making sure that you are constantly pushing that and keeping them in good spirits, especially when they're in the hospital and when they're home. Another thing that I did with him was I said affirmations with him. So, when he was in the hospital, when I visited, we said the affirmations together. When I wasn't there and we were on the phone, I did the affirmations with him. We did breathing exercises together. And it really, really made a difference for him, but also for me, because as I'm speaking to him, I'm speaking to myself, right? And keeping myself positive throughout this experience. So affirmations, breathing exercises. Let me take a drink of this water because, honey, I did not anticipate that I was going to have such a difficult time talking about this. But this is what it is. This is the real life update right now, guys. Okay, so breathing exercises, affirmations, keeping nutrition. They also will need